What's up? What's up, everybody? Quick video here. We got 13 games today. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Most important thing today, you have to be up on injury news. If you're not following at Fantasy Labs NBA on Twitter, if you're not following, this is the one that I follow now. I really left. I left. I left at Fantasy Labs, uh, 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 Fantasy Labs on Twitter alone. Now I follow underdog underscore NBA. Just a fan went over there, and it's beautiful. So if you're not following these guys on same game, if you're not following these guys, then I don't you have to follow them. You just have to. So it's a must. The most important time of the day is an hour before game lock. So that's when all the news are going to be. It's going to be, excuse me, rolling in. Okay. So yeah. Now I'm back in this format again. I'm getting ready to go get me a universal cord for my laptop. I just didn't have any motivation to come on here and do and put out what I want to put out here. So you guys know if you're new to this channel, thank you for the new subscribers. All right, thank you to each and every last one of y'all, and thank you. I thank everybody for everybody who's been here. Okay, now y'all know that if you're new to this channel, I got some shit that I live by. The 300 and the 400 rule. All right, minus 400. Any three minus 400s will get you plus money. Any three minus 300s will get you plus money. All right. So those are some of the rules. All right. So that's a lot of these. I'm not gonna go through those today though. So not a lot of them. What I'm saying? I'm just gonna go through whatever I can go through right here. Give out. I don't have. I think I have two officials and one crazy parlay that I haven't been able to do in quite some time. All right, I haven't been able to do in quite some time, but this is one of the days. One of the days that I'm gonna actually be able to do it, and it is what it is. But I will be doing a lot of alternates today. I'm not going to be worried about trying to hit certain. That's the beauty of saying. I mean, that's the beauty of having alternates or whatever the case may be. I am going to be doing a lot of alternate player props, whether it's same game parlays or player prop parlays. I'm going to be doing a lot of that, and I'm going to be altering some spreads today. And I'm going to be altering some spreads for some of my money line bets. I'm just going to be doing some of everything today. All right. Keep in mind, I do work. Now, it's hectic for me. That's why I rarely get a chance to tweet out, but trust and believe I will tweet something out today. I work, and if I don't tweet nothing out, I'm just going to give you these leans right here. There's a lot of things I have today is not official, but I do work the second shift. All right, it's 13 games. Second shift is like the murderous shift, right? You don't get a chance to do shit. All right. So right off the back, we got 234 over under in this one. Brooklyn Nets, all right, at Washington Wizards. I don't have a lean in this one. A tiny slight lean towards Brooklyn Nets. Like yesterday, I ain't gonna say I lucked up, but some of the alternates that I pointed out for that Minnesota game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them hit. I think one or two didn't hit, or whatever the case may be. But similar to that game, I'm going to do. I did hit one like this yesterday, and it was a 20-20-15, which I hit the 20 for Anthony Edwards, the 20 for Cat, and 15 for D'Angelo Russell. So that was a pretty nice parlay for me right there. So, I don't mind 20 for Kyrie. I don't mind 20 for Beal. And then, it's up from there. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's up to that. Them two right there going to get you a minus 120. You could go to somebody like 15 points for Kyle Kuzma. and at minus 295 and be at and take a 340, a 260, a 295 and turn it to a 154. You know what I'm saying? You could get rid of any one of these props here and substitute it for anything else. You know what I'm saying? Rebounds for Kuzma has been rebounding the ball very well as of late. You can slap that up there. You can take Kyrie Irving 3-pointers, 20 points down and go to 3 threes. 2 threes if you want. That's not out of the realm of possibilities right there for Kyrie Irving. And then you can still get the same plus money right there. I don't mix them up because I'm trying to, because when I'm hammering it, I try to keep it at 2 or 3 picks. When I'm hammering it, I don't try to, mix it up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Irving threes and his points. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just won't mix it up. I'll go with one or the other. Like James Harden, 2 threes right there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I could take the Bradley Beal down. I could take the Kyle Kuzma down. All right. And 2 threes for both of these guys is going to be a minus 108. What else can I say? Do I want to throw a Patty Mills up there for 2 threes? I can do that and then get to plus 145. So, it's a lot of different interchangeable parts here. All right. Don't forget, we hustling. All right. This is a hustle here. All right. So, that's what I got right there, and I'm going to be doing that all day long. I'm going to find out my favorite 3, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing all that all day long. All right. Orlando Magic and, at, Philadelphia 76ers. I'm going to have to lean towards 76ers in this one. Okay. You already know that shit. All right. Everybody already know that. Might alter the spread or whatever the case may be, get it down to a minus 250 or 2 something like that and throw it in money line parlay. I don't care. Probably try to catch a cash out. It is what it is. All right. Last time these 2 teams played, everybody had a good game. Curry, Tobias Harris going up against his old team. Curry had a good game against these guys. I just gave you the demonstration, like the 2 threes. I don't mind getting to, Curry for 3 or whatever the case may be. I wanted to make this an official play for me, 2.5 threes. So Curry's assist has been popping. Okay, his assist has been popping lately, especially that 4. You get that 4 assists for Curry at minus 320. You know what I'm saying? I could do something like that 4 assists. The 15 points for 15 points for Tobias Harris going up against his old team, and then 2 threes for Curry. You'll get that at plus money right there. Just something, if something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Another play I wouldn't mind throwing in there is 10 points for Korkmaz, or however you want to fucking pronounce his name. You could get that for 10 points for him. You can get that for minus 180. You know what I'm saying? And then Cole Anthony had a pretty good game, but I'm not gonna keep going on and on. You guys know how I do it, okay? You know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. The numbers thing. You can look at the numbers. And you can get a visual of what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because once you learn the numbers, if you work in this strategy, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn the numbers, you can look at this John Collins right here and say 17 points at plus money. You can come down to 15 and get it at minus 290 or 3 something, all right? 15 points for him. Yes, you're going to get it at minus 220, 220, all right? Now, I looked at this game earlier. They didn't have anything out, right? And this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this game, all right? So, I love the matchup for both sides, for D'Angelo Russell and Trae Young. I love both the matchups. This game is going to be pace up 236 over under. Minnesota Timberwolves on the road. Dogs. Atlanta Hawks favored by 1.5. Few things I got to let you guys know about this game here. Onyeka Okongwu, he's going to be starting, okay? If he can stay out of foul trouble, he has a good chance of getting a decent amount of rebounds. He's not on the books right now. He will be on the books a little bit later on. I'm gonna be interested to see what his rebounding prop is going to be. Overall, it's a lot to like about this game. DeAndre Hunter will be guarding Anthony Edwards. He should be guarding Anthony Edwards. Somebody like Patrick Beverly should be guarding Kevin Huerter. And then Trae Young should be guarding D'Angelo Russell, okay? or D'Angelo Russell. And like I said, for D'Angelo Russell here, here's how I like to do things. Now, points. We want to talk about points because Minnesota is one of the teams that I do target. So I do like to target these guys. All right. So there will be no Karl Anthony Towns. So we know. I mean, not Karl Anthony Towns. No Capella. So we know that. Now they're going to be vulnerable rebounding. I never really fuck with his rebounds like that. Even though I know, because it's like when I decide to fuck with him, he sells. You know what I'm saying? He sells on me. So it is what it is. He sold yesterday. I was not on him, but he sold. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of this video, I'm not opposed to getting to 8 rebounds. It is what it is for Karl Anthony Towns right there. All right, so 8 rebounds, you get to that 295. All right, but D'Angelo Russell got into foul trouble last game. This is one of those games here that you could, look to him for assists. It's sitting at 6.5. 5 is going to be the sweet spot here. You know what I'm saying? 4 is going to be kind of juiced up. 4 is going to be really juiced up at 770. But when the alternates come out, you can get to 5, and that's going to be the sweet spot for him. All right, 5. You're going to get that 5 assist prop for about 290. All right. So that's something, same game parlays there. Now, what was I going to say? I was talking about points. All right. So D'Angelo Russell. All right. So this is a guy who does get his points. He gets his points behind the arc. Okay. So his 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5. All right. He's hit his 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5. He will go out there. So his makes this year, so he's let's see, 1, 2, in his last 15 games, he's hit 3 threes or better in 12. All right. He's hit 4 threes or better in 9 of those games. Okay. So this is not that 2 3-point dude, all right? He's, he more often than not, he's going to hit 2, he's going to hit 3 or none. So, what I'm saying? His 2 3-point prop has to be juiced up. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty juiced up. You know what I'm saying? Along with Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the same type of guy, but if you like both of these guys for points, Anthony Edwards and D'Angelo Russell, I'd advise you go to the 3-point prop for Russell, and I'd advise you to go to the point prop for somebody like Anthony Edwards. His point prop is sitting at 21.5. He will have DeAndre Hunter guarding him. Okay, he will have him guarding him. Atlanta does give up some threes there. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you want to fade this, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? It's too many ways to get towards the money here. Today, you know what I'm saying? You could take, a 3-point prop of somebody like Kevin Huerter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, those two right there could get you plus money right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of different ways to get there. I'm going to like this game for same game parlays. I just, I got to nail it down. You know what I'm saying? So, I just really wanted to talk about this game because they did not have the props out for earlier for me when I seen this. So I just, I really wanted to see what they had. Let me keep it moving here. Okay. Charlotte Hornets and Boston Celtics. Yes, please. First time these two teams played, it was just a 3-point barrage. Okay. So right off the bat, I mean, just going over here to the 2 3-point section, I mean, you could take, come on now. You could take LaMelo Ball for 2. You could take Terry Rozier for 2. And you could take Miles Bridges for 2, okay? Miles Bridges 3-point prop, 2 threes at 158. It's an official play for me. But, it's juiced. It's juiced up. You know what I'm saying? I really don't normally get to that. But just 2 threes for these guys alone, you know what I'm saying? It will get you at plus 175. You can even throw Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum in there. You know what I'm saying? Get you a 288. This is very well doable. Don't not get it twisted. 2 threes apiece for all those guys. You can do that. These guys can do that in their sleep. All right. Now, that's what type of environment that we're going to have here. I do like Jaylen Brown's matchup. You know what I'm saying? I do like the matchup for him. All right. Now, points is another thing that I like to do. All right. You guys know I like to get to the 15 points thing for these guys. You know what I'm saying? If I don't go to the threes, if I'm iffy on one, then I might go to something like the other. All right. So somebody like Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, and once again, Miles Bridges. 15 points is not out of a realm of possibilities for those guys. You know what I'm saying? And you can get that just like that. You know what I'm saying? You can mix and match between threes or whatever. Like I said, I don't mix those threes up with the points like that. All right. Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier used to play over here in Boston, if that means anything to you. All right. So that's something to keep an eye out on there. Yeah. So as far as assists go, LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier hit this. He's been hitting this 3.5 lately, and I just don't feel the need. I have to get to assists or rebounds. You know what I'm saying? These teams, they played an overtime game last time they played. It was going down. You know what I'm saying? Horford, rebounds, I will not be going there. Trust and believe I will not be going there. It's juiced up. Even his 4 rebound prop is juiced up. Plus, he might get ran off the floor. Ain't no telling. He might just be strictly backing up to 5. I'm just not getting there. All right, I'm just not. I don't have a lean. No, I have a slight lean towards Boston at home. No interest in the spread for me. You guys know I don't bet spreads like that. All right. Let's keep it moving. Miami Heat at Portland Trail Blazers. I just don't have too much for this game here. It's Miami or nothing for me here. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm gonna have to keep it moving. And then Memphis Grizzlies at Milwaukee Bucks. It's a lot of injuries here. You guys will see. I can go through the injuries right here. It is going to be Milwaukee for me. So even money line parlays, something like that. So injuries here, especially on the Memphis side of things, we got Jrue Holiday might be back today. Desmond Bain out, Dylan Brooks out, Kyle Anderson out. So that's about it for me. That's about it there. I mean, somebody who I'm gonna have some interest in if he pops up on the books, DeAnthony Melton. All right, DeAnthony Melton is a guy that is probably gonna end up having to play. All right, so keep an eye out on him. Now, a little revenge spot here. You're gonna have Grayson Allen. He's gonna get his 2.5 threes for plus money, going up against his former team. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get there, be my guest. I'd imagine guys like you can get his 2 3-point for minus 260. You can get Jaren Jackson. Here's a possibility that he'll probably be having to step out beyond the 3-point line if he can stay his ass out of foul trouble, because he is pretty foul prone. And then you got somebody like Bobby Portis, who has 2 3-point upside, and then Chris Middleton. Okay, you can get them 2 right there. Allen for 2 threes, and Middleton 2 threes for minus 117. And anything else you combo with that, should be plus money. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you put with that. At a decent, reasonable number. 4 rebounds for somebody like Jaren Jackson, that'll put you over the top at plus 136. You know what I'm saying? 6 rebounds for Chris Middleton, that'll put you over the top at plus, at good plus money there. DeAnthony Melton, though, keep an eye out for him if he pops up on the books. I lean towards Milwaukee Bucks in this one. All right, it's Milwaukee Bucks or nothing for me. All right, let's keep it moving. So next game up, Cleveland Cavaliers at Chicago Bulls. Right off the bat, these are my Chicago Bulls. Y'all know how I feel about my Chicago Bulls, and you know how I feel about my Cleveland. These are my hometown, Chicago. But I got to get an edge to Cleveland here. All right. Now, what do I always preach? Chicago. We give up assists, we give up rebounds. Okay. So that's going to lead towards somebody like Darius Garland. All right. Darius Garland has been killing it. All right, especially at our power forward slot over here at the Chicago Bulls. It's a mouse in the house. So I don't mind getting to 8 assists for Darius Garland there. All right. Now rebounds. All right. Darius Garland has been smashing this 4 rebound prop. I don't mind if you get there. This is something I'm going to be straight betting. Okay, so I can add it to my parlays though because it's been super consistent as of late. All right, he's hit 4 rebounds in 5 straight games. He had 4 rebounds in 5 straight games, and 7 out of his last. 7 out of his last 9. He's averaging 3.5 rebounds. The minutes has been there for him. He's playing 36 minutes or better in his last. He's averaging 34.5 minutes on the season. So he's just out there. Okay, so 8 assists is not out of the realm of possibilities here. And then another one of my go-tos here. I could just make this bet in my sleep. The alternate rebound prop here, which is Larry Marketing 4 rebounds. He's hit this rebound prop in He's hit 4 rebounds in 12 out of his last 15 games. Okay, then we can climb up this ladder and then go to the 6 rebound prop. You get to that minus 140. Evan Mobley, his ass, he been cutting it close. Man. He's been cutting it real close as of late. All right, he's been cutting it real close. He's had 6 rebounds in 12 out of his last 15. He need to stop scaring me like that. All right. Now, the 8 rebound section, Jared Allen. I know it's a minus 500, but you put those 3 together, you're gonna get it at plus 112. Okay. Double in the win for Jared Allen. All that shit there is in play. All right, all that shit there is in play. But 4, 6, and 8. Those are some. That's one of my sweet spots. I always go there. A lot of people, y'all know. So you guys are gonna get this at like the back of your hand as well. And then, like I said, 8 assists. It's not out of the realm of possibilities for Darius Garland. So I don't mind going there. You'll get that at minus 295, and that'll put you up to a 191, a plus 191, and then 2 threes. I'm not opposed to getting to for Darius Garland either. 2 threes. You add that. Look at my boy Jay. You can add that right there, and then you had a plus money right there, 300 for 5 picks. I mean, it might look shitty, but it's definitely clean. You guys know the hit rate on that is pretty awesome as well. And then you can add the Cleveland money line in there if you want. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'll keep it moving. All right. Now, Toronto Raptors. We know Luka Doncic is a double-double candidate threat every given night. 207.5 over under in this one. Dallas Mavericks at home favored by 7.5. Right off the back, I mean, Dallas Mavericks has been playing some great defense here. All right, they've been playing some great defense. Fred VanVleet has been shooting the shit out the 3. All right, so those are 2 things that you do know. All right, I'm not opposed to getting to few props that I'm not opposed to getting to here. Fred VanVleet, I'm not going there. It's a lot of options tonight. I don't mind if you go there. 21.5, 20 in same game parlays. That's pretty cool. Scotty Barnes, I'll take a stab at his 10 points. Most of the times I do take a stab at his 10 points. That's one of my go-tos. Lately he's been acting funny with that. You know what I'm saying? But this is not and then they round a little bit, almost a little bit above the middle of the pack. No, below the middle of the pack rebounding. So Scotty Barnes has been rebounding the ball pretty well. He's averaging 8 this year. So his rebound prop is sitting at 6.5. I mean, you can wait till the alternates come out, and you can probably go to a 5 or whatever. But you can get his 6 rebound prop at minus 164. You know what I'm saying? But a 5 will probably put you in that 3 range. But the next, I always go to is OG Anunoby, his 2 threes is pretty juiced up at 480, but I don't mind going there. And then Luka Doncic has been, he hasn't been hitting a 3-point, that good lately, man. He's been terrible. So 280, you know what I'm saying? I can go there, you know what I'm saying? for Luka Doncic 2 threes. He's gonna have to hit it one day. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to hit it one day. Now, another prop that I sprinkled something on here was an 8-8 prop for Luka Doncic. We know he's a triple double threat. This is one of my go tos here. 8 assists and 8 rebounds when I feel the time is right. So he's got unicorn back. For these right here, this 8-8, you'll get that at plus money right on the head. 8 assists, 8 rebounds, plus money right on the head. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I've been looking at right there. All right. I don't have a lean in this one, man. This is crazy. Dallas have been playing some good ball, man. Let me know who you guys think gonna win this game. I'm going to keep it moving. All right. So, what do we have here? San Antonio Spurs at Oklahoma City Thunder. I didn't nail anything down for this one here, but we got 221 over under. San Antonio Spurs favored by 7.5 at home. Oklahoma City been playing some good defense, have been covering, you know what I'm saying, but they haven't been winning. So I have some interest in that spread there. Neither one of these teams are a good rebounding team, so slight bump to the rebounds in this matchup, and it is what it is. But I'll keep it moving. Another team right here, I have some interest in this spread, leaning towards Houston Rockets, 13.5. Utah Jazz has just not been covering, but I'm not gonna bet that. You know what I'm saying? But it's Houston can go out there and get blew out. You know what I'm saying? They might get back to their getting blew out ways. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have to get to, I don't have to wreck my brain and get to anything here. It's just, I just don't know what the hell to expect in this one, man. So I'm going to keep it moving, all right? I don't know what to expect from a prop standpoint either, okay? And then we don't have anything out for, we do have, okay, so we got a 214 over and under in this one. Denver Nuggets favored by 7.5. These two teams just played twice. Denver Nuggets did give up that big lead. Both of the times these two teams played, they went under here. Okay, I don't have a prop for this one. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to lean towards the Nuggets, maybe in a money line parlay or something like that. I do not fuck with spreads or whatever the case may be. Denver Nuggets is not. Los Angeles Clippers is not a good rebounding team. Bump to Jokic's rebound prop, but it is sitting at 13.5. So, I'm iffy on that. And then Detroit at Sacramento. This is a back-to-back for Detroit. A 225.5 over under. And then Sacramento Kings favored by 7.5. We'll have to wait. We don't have any props out for this. We'll have to wait for the interest, for the news here. I will have some interest in rebound prop for Stewart. So at least 6 rebounds for Stewart. That's my bread and butter. He went out there and got himself a double-double last game. I am going to have some interest in the assist prop for he's out. Halliburton is out. Yeah, so Darren Fox. Yeah, Darren Fox is definitely in play for this one. I'm going to need some time to nail down and see which way I want to go with this one. But, yeah, Darren Fox is in a really good spot here. Detroit Pistons, the spread is not that big here, so don't get it twisted. Hamidou Diallo, he is a great rebounder, a pretty decent rebounder. You know what I'm saying? So it's a few things to like here. Don't get it twisted. All right, this game might you might get Sadiq Bey here. All right, you might get Sadiq Bey here. He came through for me yesterday on the threes. The 2 threes. I had a little small parlay with the 6 rebounds, for him for Stewart, Looney, and then 2 threes for Bay, and then the rebounds for Hamidou Diallo. So Hamidou Diallo. The 2 threes here. I don't mind getting to Bays. I don't mind getting to 2 for Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? And those two right there get you a decent amount of return right there. Like I said, as far as rebounding here, I mean, Stewart, 6 rebounds. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can get there. Marvin Bagley should have Marvin Bagley can rebound the ball. So I'm not opposed to getting there. So I don't mind that right there. And then, Diallo, I mean, he's a pretty decent rebounder, man. You can get the 4 rebounds for him too. You know what I'm saying? So those are picks that you can decipher right there. Lean towards the Sacramento Kings in this one at home, but it's a possibility that Detroit Pistons can put up a hell of a fight here. So especially coming off a loss, these young boys, back to backs or whatever. Keep your eye out for Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk might pop up and play. He might pop up and play. He's questionable. And then last but not least, Indiana Pacers at Chicago. At LA. One thing we do know is Sabonis. He's going to have elevated usage this game. There will be no Miles Turner. He'll be reevaluated in 2 weeks. Here's a guy that has triple-double upside in Miles Turner. So decent matchup here. He's a robo rebounder, and what else can I say, man? The matchup is that this team is not that good defensively, but he's one of the guys that I'm going to have my eye out on. You know what I'm saying? He's averaging 4.5 assists. He's had 6 assists or better in 5 out of his last 6 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to like right there. We know the Lakers are looking to get back on a mission here. Karis LeVert, he's another guy that's probably in play for me. So be safe out there, guys. Today, it's a lot to like about this slate. Peace out.